With the endless acreage of land mass that Nigeria has and the population of 170 million people, agriculture is a perfect winner in Nigeria any day, as we have so many mouths to feed and we have the manpower to drive the sector. It's no wonder that we chose it as one of the critical areas that we're looking at as a way to develop employment for our millions of graduates that come out of university every day, and a place where we believe that a lot of young and new entrepreneurs can emerge. Let's start with you, African Farmer.
Yes.
Apart from the fact that I find your name fascinating, tell me exactly how you got involved in agriculture and what you've done with it.
I've always loved agriculture right from childhood. When my brothers were watching Mickey Mouse, Tom and Jerry, I was in the garden hoeing for sugarcane, sweet potatoes. By the time I got into the Form 3, I had started rearing poultry birds with my money, guinea pigs and rabbits. After secondary school, I proceeded to College of Agriculture in Akure, partnered with the school authorities and started producing gari, selling back to the students and the lecturers. I saw a gap in the next generation, talking about agriculture but not knowing how to access opportunities that government has. I asked a question that set me on the journey. I asked the land during Awolowo, Tafawa Balewa and Azikiwe, when they died, did they take the land with them? So when I answered the question, I began on the journey to find out where are these lands. And I discovered that there were a lot of government cheap lands. 2.5 acres you rent for 2,500 for a whole year. You have to rent the land. You have tractors and other implements. You have labor. You have everything. But youths don't know how to access it. So I've been in irrigation farming since 1996. And till date, I started with 5 acres and I operate 250 acres. Thank you.
Sylvester, tell me your own story.
I wanted to be an agric engineer. Then I now went into the business of agriculture because as an engineer, I don't really have the economics of agriculture, the economics of marketing. Because if I have a product, how do I sell? So if most youths are able to organize themselves in farming, now there's a problem people don't understand. Farming is not all about tilling the ground. There's aspect of farming, agribusiness. Yeah. What I do is nutraceuticals. Nutraceuticals are products that are not agricultural in base, but also help in the pharmaceutical industries. Let me give you an example. Moringa. Let me tell you how much. When I started, it was a crazy business. I make over 5 million naira from Moringa, one of my aspects. For most of you that don't know, there's a tractor that has air condition. If you drive in your air condition, you'll even be hearing your rap songs. Yes.
Let's start with you, Jimmy. Tell me your background and what you were doing before you were part of Ignite and what has happened thereafter.
Before I attended Ignite in 2012, I was a student at the Lagos Ignite Stream 4. But then I attended the employability training, and after the employability training, Ignite helped me to get a job with the second largest brokerage firm in Nigeria as a member of their trading team. And that changed my world.
Through our internship program, which then led to permanent employment.
To permanent employment. And for me, that was fantastic. I don't think I would have ever gotten that job without Ignite because I don't have a first degree in an economics or a finance background. And I got the job. And I was there for close to 2 years. Now, I now left and came back to doing what I love to do, which is try to find agricultural entrepreneurs and who are trying, in my own generation, who are trying to scale up, find out what they need, and then find investors who fit their profile, and then link the two people and manage that relationship.
For a fee.
For a fee, yeah.
What I like about your story is the fact that part of what we discussed on Ignite was about the value chain and the fact that a lot of the value chain is missing across many industries. And that's how we take the jobs out. That's how we bring the jobs out of areas where we thought there are no jobs. Because your experience matched with the interest of those that are in agriculture will help to develop the agricultural sector and also help financiers to solve the problem of saying, I can't find the right investment to put my money into. So that for me is a good thing.